toward Orchard Street.
Let's see. I just fucking love this. You know what? Okay. Jesus. People like really get you. I don't even know. Good morning. Good morning. We're gonna go out this way. We are going to the mall. We are going to the mall. I cannot test out my external mic because I need an extender on my phone because the port, it won't fit in the port. The thing with the Wi-Fi piece won't transmit or whatever you want to call it with the case on my phone. So I had to get a extender port thing. Good morning, Polly. So I did not have that meeting this morning, and from now on I think we're going to do telehealth, which makes it easier, a lot easier than being in one place for an hour, meaning I can't be anywhere else, which I don't know. Tomorrow's Friday. We've almost made it another week. Yay. Tomorrow I have in the morning, Allie has her eye appointment, and then she has a track meet all day. So I guess she misses school. And I can't tell if these fuckers are making a U-turn or not. I don't think so, so I'm gonna go. I don't think so. Hey Justin, I see the orange right away and I know it's you. And guess what? My husband ordered me more bikinis for this weekend's layout, and those will come in tomorrow. So we will potentially be doing a bikini try-on tomorrow. And today, oh, Polly, I don't know if you were still here yesterday, but I got a Gen X trivia game. Pop culture, like Gen X, so 80s and 90s. Yay! And it has like over 600 cards. That's what we needed. And then I got, because the other trivia game was just a handful of cards from each one. That ain't gonna cut it. And then I got a pick your poison game, which is like Would You Rather, but there's more cards. So yeah, those are coming in today. There's one other thing that was coming in today. Another perfume. So there was, I can't remember what else. So from Temu, or was it AliExpress? AliExpress. They have like the knockoff Meta glasses. Yay! They were $46. Reviews were phenomenal. I just want to try out the technology. So I probably will never get the Meta glasses or whatever. I don't need brand name anyway. So those should be in 2 days. Oh my God, you guys. All this technology, I don't even know what to do with it. The only bad thing on the reviews was that the glasses are a little bit big. Who gives a crap as long as it works? You're gonna win. Polly, are you cheating with that AI? Polly's cheating. Alejandro and Alaska will catch you. Alaska's only answer is Donald Trump 100% of the time. But I told them they need to get on their own account so they can play against each other. That's pretty fucking cool. Yeah, there's a lot of exciting stuff coming up. My dad gets here Tuesday. It's also Elijah's birthday on Tuesday. So my husband is going to be picking him up because his plane gets in at like 2:30ish. Or is it 3:30ish? I don't remember, but it's always the same time because he's flying cross country. And there's really no way around it. All the flights kind of get in around that time because he has like a layover in San Diego. Like an hour layover in San Diego. He likes the San Diego airport. He said it's not too bad. But yeah, that's right in the middle of me doing pickups and all that stuff, so that I don't want my dad to have to wait an hour, even though it's my husband's big day for meetings. I don't know. It'll work out. So what do you do if you have a prescription for glasses with the Meta glasses? What do you do if you can't see out of them? Do you wear your glasses and then put those on top? I'm not really sure how the hell that's supposed to work. Because a lot of people wear prescription glasses. But I'm excited to try it out. My vision's gonna suck. But I think it'll be perfect for like Dollar Tree because my fucking hand's always shaky with the camera or with my phone. So I'm hoping that'll be... I'll look like a total obnoxious idiot, but I look like that anyway. It'll just be worse. So yeah, I'm gonna lay out this weekend for sure. My husband thinks I should lay out both days. I'm like, babe, I'm gonna be looking of the Hispanic culture real quick. I already kind of do. I get dark pretty fast. I think Hispanic folks have beautiful skin tones. I would like to fit in a little bit better and not be so fucking pale. What's for lunch today? Don't even go with Burger King, guys. Don't even say it. I already want that, but I cannot eat that every day. Maybe me and Will go by Trader Joe's and pick up a salad. I just don't know. Salad sometimes sounds so boring compared to my burger. But you guys, I just took my shot yesterday. So, well, last night. I can't be eating a burger that this close to it. But it's the medication that I work so hard to get. So I need to treat my body a little bit better in regards to that. And that fucking shot last night hurt. It literally hurt really bad. It's like, hey bitch, welcome back. We're already almost there. Now, I feel like you can answer me this. What is better for you, peanut butter M&Ms or those sugary Bubs things? I would think peanut butter M&Ms, right? So I got the extra large jumbo peanut butter M&Ms. And I feel a little bit better about that choice. I'm making wise choices these days, folks. Yeah. Hi, Mr. Policeman on the motorcycle. What kind of bike is that? Is that a BMW bike? I can't tell. I'm being on my best behavior, officer. Should I wave to him? He's looking in my direction. He sees Beavis and Butthead. He's gonna pull me over. Ma'am, remove the Beavis and Butthead from your window. But officer, they're my best friends. He's just shaking his head. Why? It's funny. Don't shake your head at me like that. People think I'm a nutbag. Well, they're not far off, honestly. The more I think about it, they are not far off when they call me a nutbag. Because I am. Officer, I would have bought him coffee. If I ever, like, run into him, if I'm, like, at a restaurant or, like, a Starbucks or something, and they come in, I always buy their coffee for them. Even though they may not like me or they may have given me a ticket in the past. My dad said I usually deserve it when they do. He won't get me out of it, which he got my sister out of hers. You know what? I'm going to go right here. Now we have, I wonder what time they actually open the doors to the mall. I think a half an hour before the mall opens. Or the actual stores open. Who knows? Let's see. Where's that thingamabobber? Uh-oh. There's no telling where that motherfucker is. Where is it? There's a wig that I have to return. There's everything else but the item I'm looking for. Here's some of my batteries, though. Oh no. You guys, I can't find it. Well, shoot. I'll figure it out. It is a skirt. Thank you, Dirt. My hair is a little floofy today. Oh my god, I could not control this shit today. There was no controlling my hair. Kind of like there's no controlling me. So I really wanted to use my external mic, but I can't. So the extender will be there today, though. I made sure of it. Well, maybe it went in my... Come on, get the fuck out of here. Why can't I ever have my shit together? Even for like half a day to have my stuff put together. But it just doesn't happen for me. My brain will never comprehend organization. It'll never do it. And that's regarding my time and look at that gray. You can see that whole layer of gray hair under there. Let's ignore it. We're going to ignore it and pretend it doesn't exist. Oh. Guess what I found? I found her. Hold on. You guys, this is so much fun, isn't it? How, like, beat up I am all the time. Emotionally. I'm emotionally disturbed. We're gonna try. I want it to be a little poofy. Is that better? I don't know, you guys. Thank you, Dirt. And a thumbs up. I need thumbs up, 18 thumbs up for sure. Double tap your screen. These are so good. So good. Yay. Thank you, Polly. So, my husband said it's time to get rid of all, like, my jeans and stuff because, spring is over. We're flat out in summer mode. So, I'm going to put all my winter stuff away. I feel like I just bought some of it. He's like, I'm putting your denim jeans away. You're going to wear shorts and tank tops. I'm like, I'm sure, he's like, your viewers will appreciate less too. I'm like, I'm sure they will. He is a guy. He's like, you don't need to be wearing baggy jeans in 100-degree weather. I'm like, I guess you're right. But this is the Amazon, you know the orange top I have, the bright orange one? This is the same one in black. I really love the neckline of these. I don't have to wear a bra, I just do because they need a little bit of a lift. Okay? They need a little bit of a lift. Okay? We're going to pretend that you don't know this. I just didn't just say that on a live, but sometimes it's like an out-of-body experience when I run my mouth on here. I'll be like, Melissa, don't say it. Don't say it. And I say it anyway. I can't even control myself. Thank you, Mister. But I have a yellow one, not quite like this, but the same kind of neckline coming in, but the back is like lace. It's a really pretty yellow because I feel like yellow is going to be my color this summer. Oh, my nails, they're all like kind of roughed up, but the bikinis, he ordered me. He's like, oh, it's a one piece. Let me show you. It is not a fucking one piece. The strings are tied together. Let me show you. He's funny with his one piece. You know, if my husband says one piece, it's less than a two piece. But there's strings tied together that, in his mind, make it a one piece. But it is not a one piece. I can't wear a one piece. I need to tan my whole body. And don't be telling me during a layout to untie the strings, because you know half the time I may forget to tie them back before I sit up. Don't be trying me. Don't be trying me, because he said he wants his money back because it was supposed to come in today. I'm like, it depends on when you order it. After a certain, I know Amazon does kind of get you on that because it'll say next day or whatever. Next day after the point in time that you order it. It doesn't want to display itself because it's that. Oh, here it is. He calls that a one piece because see how it's tied like that? He said, I got you a one piece. Babe, that, I don't find that as a one piece. You guys are funny. Sometimes I say the things I say to get your funny reactions because it does something for me. See, that's what it looks like. That is not a one piece. Oh, maybe it's me. Is everybody's screen blurry? Because I can turn, I think it's because I have it on, what do you call it? I don't remember what it's called. If everybody's screen's blurry, I'll turn that thing off on my phone. But that's the... It's a slingshot. That's what they call it. That's what he got me. He said it's a one piece. I don't feel like it's a one piece. But if you guys are not subscribed, what the hell's your problem? Make sure you're subscribed. And hit your bell notification. For sure. Oh, so it says, this is what it says about this one piece. Your statement piece for vacation and pool parties. Eye-catching monokini. That's not a monokini. Bitch, listen, that has less material. Backless, crisscross. Oh, so you can do it any kind of way. All adjustable elastic straps. Crisscross, backless, and a thong. Should I wear that or no? Oh, it says sexy underboob one piece. And we all know the right side's going to be way more underboob than the left. He said this had more support. That has no support. If it says for underboob or it provides underboob, honey, that I don't understand how that's tied like that. I guess I'll have to see. Yeah. I do like fluorescent colors. And I was like, why are you choosing that color for my nails? Now I know. Asshole. Um, and then maybe I'll do, if I have enough likes tomorrow, you guys better get on there and tell people the thumbs up and quit being a cheap bastard. Um, because I need at least 500 likes for a bikini try-on. Look at this one. That's the other one. He said it'll be more supportive on my upper. I don't think that's very supportive at all, but that looks more like lingerie than a bikini, but apparently that's what's popular these days. I'm just one of a kind. You know what my husband said once? He's like, I'm sure you put your moderators through hell. I'm always on my best behavior. Ask Polly. Ah. Hey, Bruce. Thank you, Dirt Donkey. Thank you, Jonathan. Love you, Justin. And then here's the top. I'll try this on today. But see, how it's kind of like the same neckline as this one, but I'm trying to make it bigger. It's got lace, and that's the back of it. I like to see, like, especially with a tan, skin through the back. I think my back is pretty hot. Like, I've always had a nice, I'm not saying my ass, but like you guys have, if you've been on a live bikini live, you've seen my ass. You've seen my cheeks. You've seen just nearly about every, there's not much secret anymore. Okay. There's not much to be left to the imagination because I've just bared it all. But like I said, at the age of 42, I don't give a fuck anymore. Like, I've had 6 kids, been in the army, I've showered with numerous women that were straight, bi, and gay, and trying to get a piece. That's weird. And I've been butt cheek to butt cheek, naked, in a sleeping bag with another female more than once to keep warm in the army. Because they didn't put a warm heater in the tents. They don't do that. You got to figure out your own heat. Yep. I have 6 kids. My oldest is 20. He'll be 22. Or is he going to be 23? 23? Wait a minute. 18. I don't know my math. I'll figure it out. I don't even know sometimes I want to say I'm 40. Sometimes I want to say I'm 28. Depending on the day. But I'll tell you what, my whole body needs some WD-40. Because every time I stretch, get out of bed, everything cracks. I feel old. I do feel old. I don't ever want to act my age. I get that from my dad. My dad is 70, I forget, 73 or 74. And he acts like he's 40. I would say actually less than that. He acts like a college frat boy. And I don't know if he'll ever grow up. I think it's too late for that. It feels like it did happen overnight. I literally feel like, well, the army kind of broke my body, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like everybody that's been in the military, you were in better health. Your body was better off before you went in the military. Then nursing didn't help because lifting bodies and stuff is hardcore work, especially bodies that can't support themselves, like dead weight. The firemen carry probably is what did it to me overall. I understand for the training, they have to do it, but you guys, I was one of the tallest females at 5'9", so they put like the heaviest. They gave me the fucking pudgy ones. But I was always tall and like slim. In the army I was anyway. I had more of a body than I do now, but I was always like taller and thinner. So they gave me the short and stocky. I'm like, how am I supposed to carry that? Bag of potatoes, you know? You guys are so good to me. Yeah, so here is, I won't wear it with like my short hair because it's too loose. It's too big here. But with my wigs on, it's perfect because it doesn't, but these are the ones that are actually embroidered. But I will have men's hats coming your way very soon. And they're going to sell out quick because I only have a limited amount coming in because I always have to check the manufacturer first and make sure, and then I'll go with that same seller and get the rest of them. And I could also do made to order, that way I'm not stuck with a damn warehouse. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I was in the Army and I graduated in 2002. So, but I actually joined delayed entry the year of, was it? September 11th. Yeah. Because I was a junior in high school and I would have turned 17 February. So yeah, is the year of September 11th that I joined, because you can join at 17. With parents' consent, which they couldn't grab that contract fast enough. Yeah, so I drilled with my reserve unit, and then I ended up going active duty because I met my first husband at Fort Jackson. Knew each other for about a month. My dad was pissed. And then I ended up going to Germany because that's where he was heading. So I had to go active duty from Fort Jackson. I was there for postal school. That's where they do like the mail, like all the services in the military go to Fort Jackson for postal stuff. Thank you, Chad. So I left like right after graduation. I worked at Hooters my senior year of high school. They did my graduation party. I left like 3 days later. And I was pissed because they got me there a month early. So I sat in reception. I'm so mad at my recruiter. I'm still mad at him. I sat in reception, which is so depressing because it's literally right near where all the people that couldn't make it, that's where they are, like right next to it. And I had to hear like, oh, I can't do this. It's terrible. And here I am, not even in basic training yet. Like, and I'm hearing all this, oh, it's terrible. And my mind was like, God, I know I can do this. These people, failure to adapt. is, or medical discharge from the Army is where reception was, right next to it anyway. Fucking recruiters. Yeah. So I was at the Mannheim Regional Post Office in Germany, and we got the truck right from the airport from New York. So any letters or mail that went downrange came through us first. And of course, the Army did not provide us with the equipment they have today, even though they may have had it. I doubt it. I mean, shit's come a long way in that amount of time. But you know how they have the machines now that'll scan it? If someone had bad handwriting, guess who got to figure it out? Me. Like me. And I know those letters were super important. So there was like one that I never found. You couldn't even, there was no unit with that at all. I think there's only one that I couldn't forward. But I would work overtime trying to figure it out, because mail has always been so important to me. And especially, you never know what's going on downrange with the people down there. So I felt like I had a very important job. And then I ended up being Sergeant Major's driver. So I was with First PersCom over in Europe. And I was supposed to deploy, but I found out I was pregnant after being told I was never going to have kids. Doctors don't know shit, because 6 kids later. But yeah, me and my first husband, he had alcohol issues. It wasn't a good marriage, so I volunteered to go downrange. They were asking for volunteers, and then if whatever extra you were going, it's better if you volunteer. So I did. I wanted the hell out of Germany. I didn't care what happened to me at the time. I remember calling my mom the day before we were supposed to deploy and telling her, because I had to tell her, like, if something happens to me. That's a hard phone call to make. Yeah. But I still remember doing it. I needed information, and because I didn't want it going to my current husband. So that was a whole ordeal to find out I was pregnant. I was like, you gotta be shitting me. And I was 8 weeks. And the female that deployed in my place got killed by an IED. So yeah, it's a crazy story. No, I don't do drugs, Joshua. I used to. In high school, I did a lot of them. That's your postal story, Jason. But I'll tell you what, the mail delivery is one of the most dangerous jobs over there, because you don't have route clearance. My husband actually did route clearance. He's an Army engineer. Yeah, so he did that. They drove the Huskies in all the vehicles that are made to withstand certain IEDs, and they actually hit a few. I would have, and when he got back, we'd be driving together. He'd be driving like 4 miles an hour because he had severe PTSD from that shit. I'm like, let me drive. Because that's all you can go is for, like, when you're looking for IEDs, you can't be going 20 miles an hour. Hi, Eric. Yeah, so my Army story, the Army definitely saved my life. The direction I was heading was not a good one and favorable for withstanding a decent life. I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for the Army. And I believe I would like all my kids to serve. 4 years. Even if they have perfect grades, I was not ready to go to college. I was not that great in school. I mean, I had average grades. I actually had like a 3.4 when I graduated. That's not bad. But like, I struggled because I had ADHD and processing disorder. So I had a hard time learning, so I just didn't want to. College was not in the cards for me right away. But the Army gave me, well, the military in general gives you, you hear the fighter? Damn! Yeah, they're pretty cool to watch. But they canceled the air show. I'm sure you guys can figure out why. They're right over me. Ah! Look at this. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to show you guys. Hold on. Fuck. I'm too slow. There's the birds in the sky. Do you see him? He's like a spot now. Hell, there's going to be another one that comes after him. They play war games up there. But yeah, the Blue Angels were supposed to be here next weekend, but they canceled all their air shows because they need the pilots. But they are the coolest things, those fighter jets. It'll scare you though. Sometimes I'll be driving and you won't hear it until it's like right over you, and then you'll jump about fucking 50 feet. I'll tell you the other one, the Stealth. So I was at a show at MacDill one year because I'm from Tampa Bay, Florida. And I remember we were all on the flight deck. But when they flew over, you can't see them coming. And that stealth bomber, oh my God, I started crying. So Skylar was really young, so he started crying. Like, I think everybody was crying. That's how bad it scared you. It's like an automatic, like, freak moment. Where is he? Where are you, motherfucker? I can't see him. There he is. See him? There comes another one. Hold on. You're welcome. There'll be 2 more. I think they are so sexy. When did I ETS? 2004. Yeah, the Blue Angels are elite. My grandpa flew the Hellcat. My dad was Navy. He retired as a police officer, but he spent 4 years at San Diego. Where is those fuckers? They're not gonna make me pee my pants today, are they? They are so flipping cool. So my husband's in charge of Army recruiting from Bakersfield to the Bay Area here. So his office is actually at NAS Lemoore. where these guys are. But I think they're training to go. I'm pretty sure. And I say prayers for them all the time. Because you guys, they're the ones fighting. My husband, or my son is an 11 Bravo. He's infantry. And I always pray that he never has to. He's with the Stryker Brigade out in Colorado. And his wife is Air Force. So she's at Peterson Space Force Base. But she's in the dental lab. So she does like, she can make like veneers. And I'm like, damn it, you should have done my teeth. That cost me $50,000. Okay, we're going to go in the mall now, okay? You guys ready? It is cool to see that air show, though, isn't it? I tried to get them for you. Were you guys able to see them? They might fly back over. Probably not. I don't know. Hopefully you guys were able to see them. Oh, you know what? I need my phone. What? Here they come again. Oh, no, that's a regular plane. They're so boring compared to the fighter jets. But the birds, the birds are fucking funny. They don't know what to do. They're like, those motherfuckers. Yeah, so the Hellcat, little history lesson. The Hellcat was actually the first plane that was flown with the Blue Angels. And the Corsair is a close, my grandpa flew both of them. And he did this video for Pensacola, where all the Navy guys get their wings. He did it before, like a year before my grandpa passed away. He did the interview for the video, so they have it at the Pensacola Wings of Gold Museum. So that's pretty cool. And I've never been to Pensacola. Actually, no, I have, but not to the museum. And in the video, he's like, yeah, my Uncle Kevin is who interviewed him. And it, what about you, baby? He mentioned that he flew it under the Golden Gate Bridge, and he's like, well, the Navy doesn't know about that. I'm like, Grandpa, leave it to you. And then my grandma's brother, Harold, his plane went down in the war. They never found him. Sometimes I wonder if he was still alive and he started a new life. I don't know. I've heard that happening, but they never found his body or anything. So they had my grandma's DNA, if they ever found Harold. So that's when my grandpa got out of the Navy. She said, if you continue flying, I'm not going to marry you because I just lost my brother. Yeah. That's cool, JJ. Yep, you're right. So I'm wearing, it's like a army green, what do you call that? Not velvet. You guys, I have brain loss. Oh, they're gonna have the Easter bunny soon. That is so cute. Daydreamer. Thank you, Dirt. Thank you guys for your service. There's a ton of veterans on my channel, and you never really realize how close of a family it is because veterans will have your back forever. It's like that feeling never goes away. The brother sisterhood of it never goes away. Kind of like my dad said, law enforcement's pretty close too. Yes. Hi, New York. I remember you. Thank you, Melvin. Yeah, please, everybody, make sure you like the live. That's so good, Polly. Hey, Joseph. Yeah, you guys know a lot about planes. That's pretty cool. And yeah, thank you, Jason, for your service. And thank you, Cajun Chicken Saw, as well. We're a huge family on here, I'll tell you that. And Raps, yeah. Sapper. I hope we are almost, like my son, you guys, I worry about him all the time because he's lead gunner. I was 249 gunner, but you know, having to actually use it is, I couldn't imagine. Doesn't matter if they're the enemy, you're still ending a life, and you live with that the rest of your life. And I know a lot of veterans I know tankers, a lot of tankers, they would say it's like a video game because that's what it looks like on the inside. And then you get out and you see like the carnage and stuff, and they're like, you had to do that, but like it never leaves you. So I hope that no one ever has to. And my dad always said he never had to pull the trigger, and he's so thankful for that because he has friends that are SWAT that had to, you know, to save innocent people in hostage situations. And they're not okay, you know? They're not okay. It's probably blurry. I just turned Wi-Fi on to make it better. What? Oh, it is the first day of spring, JJ. It feels like the first day of summer here. We don't get a spring. Hi, Tim. You hear them? They're up there again. I'm in the mall and you can hear it. No, you're okay. You don't have to shut up. A lot of people don't understand when I say double tap the screen. They're like, wow, that's loud. You hear that? That's the sound of freedom right there, motherfuckers. Okay, we're going in Vicky's Secrets. Hey, Chris. Man, they're really playing games up there, aren't they? That's cute. They're really cute. Giving you everything. I have to put you guys on mute because the music. Can't really hear it that much now. Bombshell Passion? I don't know. Yeah, it's okay, but I don't really like it that much. Bombshell Intense is my favorite. What is this one? Okay, I already smelled that. I really like their it's not too bad. That don't work for me.
Okay. Okay. Also just the ID number or? No, oh, okay, okay.
So do I want passion fruit, cherry bomb? You know what? I'm gonna get the cherry bomb. I don't have a cherry one.
So I'll make sure that I call and ask for them to send a new one or?
Yes.
Okay.
You just want to call the number on the back.
Yeah, okay, all right, got it.
And then it should only take like a minute.
Okay, that's fine.
Vanilla butter. Okay, I already have those. You guys.
All right, thank you. No, it's okay, thanks.
Hey, I just have an order to pick up, and I'll grab that too. Yep. Let me grab. Where's that?
Perfect. And then go ahead and type in your number to the house.
Okay. And can I give these to you to throw out? I got a little scent crazy. There's a lot of new ones.
There is a lot of new ones. Perfect. So the
Let me make sure. One of them was coming up the wrong name. It was like the beach one, but it was a different number, so I knew it was different. It's okay. Because if not, I got two of the same ones, and I want to make sure I got. I think I got the right beach. Bikini. Yeah, these were exciting. And now I'm gonna have to go get the title one too. These are beautiful though.
the shimmery thing.
Look at all the, it's a little much, but it's okay.
I really like them. And then like, it'll like last you up the day too.
Good, you guys got them. Because I think it was like the bikini one, it was coming up as bikini online. But it was different, it didn't show the photo of it. So I'm like, it's gotta be the right one. Yeah, it's the right one. I'm gonna go, let me go grab the other two, the titles real quick.
And also just letting you know, the lip glosses are part of a buy two get one free deal with the crowd perfumes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good on that. I just wanted that one. Let me grab. I thought I got that one. I forgot their full price unless you get 5, I believe. So I was gonna do that, but I should have done it, but I didn't think of it.
Oh.
Because then it would have been 8, I think like $8.
Yeah, it would have been, 20 each, or you could do the 5 or 4.
Yep.
How's your morning going?
It's going. I was watching an air show outside. All the jets were flying over.
Oh.
It's pretty neat to watch.
This one for you. Have a great rest of the day.
Thank you. You too.